a lot of technique because to me it's the only thing that will make you go faster instantly. It takes a while to get stronger with weights. It takes time to get in shape. It takes time to get your conditioning to a level where you can hold it for a long time. But if you change your technique and get more efficient, you can change your speed, I think, immediately. It's the only thing that will change speed right away. You'll get more tired because you're using different muscles that you're not used to. But your speed can change instantly. So in six-man paddling, you hear a lot of things like next change 2. That's a pretty common one in boy. Or next change 4 means we're going to go hard for 4 changes. Well, I think you should be going that hard the whole time. But instead of saying that, I'll say next change, reach 2 more inches. And instantly, everybody together gets a little bit more of a rotation, a little bit more farther up front, and you get better boat speed pulls. So instead of kind of conserving your energy a little bit, go hard. You want to go faster, reach a little more, use your lats a little more. When you're recovering, instead of thinking reach or twist, like twist can be thought of as this. You want to say or think rotation or open up. So the paddle is now leading the arm, which is now leading the lat and the hip forward. Once you have that and you open your body up, you're set up in a position to have a lot of power on that stroke. Instead of being twisting forward, hips are square, and then you're just kind of pushing this way. And I mean, we're kind of going along fast. If you guys have questions, go ahead. But we don't really talk that much about, and we have been talking about the top arm. I should talk about because when we say forward angle, a lot of people do this. Yeah, I got this forward angle. Now this hand's close to your head. And you have to use your tricep to push it forward. Okay. You want to learn how to use your body paddling. Get out in your boat, straighten out both your arms, and paddle with both arms straight. It will force you to rotate. There's no way you can take a stroke without rotating with your arms straight. It feels totally retarded. And you're going to look super funny. But it will give you the feeling of, now I have to move my body this way. There's no other way of doing it. And guaranteed, within 10 strokes, you'll be bending your arm and back to your bad habits. But it will give you a little bit of a feeling of, oh, this is what it feels like for my lat to be out. This is what it feels like to move my hip up.
Yeah, if you watch Johnny, when you do the straight arm drill, it really makes you rotate, and it's not just your upper body, it's incorporating your lower body as well. If you start rotating here and nothing moves below this halfway point, well, Johnny always tells me if you're not going to use your legs, leave them on the beach. There's no need, just dead weight. So if you get the straight arms, you start to rotate, you'll notice your knees and your hips will start to swivel at the same time. And I actually, once you get that feeling of rotation, I use that to help me set up my stroke. Like I start backwards and I start at the end of my stroke and use the whole rotation and setup to really set up and make sure everything's connected in my body. But the rotation, it doesn't just go through the core, it goes all the way into the legs. And when you rotate, you actually see like one leg pull back and the other one almost push just naturally. And one drill I've been teaching a couple of the guys is if you're sitting there and you just stand on the beach and just rotate and just do this feeling until your hips start to swivel back and forth. And then if you're paddling on the right side, go ahead, put that right leg forward and you'll find that you're almost rolling your weight onto your front foot. And now if I was paddling, I'd actually put the paddle in the water or I'd fall out of the boat. But just start rotating and just roll your weight onto that front foot and step back. And this will help you incorporate your legs and feel what it's like to actually initiate your drive from your legs, your drive through the core and into your arms. But I like that drill, the straight arm drill. You do look retarded when you do that, it's awesome. But it gives you that feeling, and if you've never done it before, I highly recommend you try that.